Oh, I don't know. So I do not feel like you did what you set out to do. You did not eliminate my charge anxiety.
So we're calling this a fail.
We're calling it a fail.
But
However,
the Ioniq 5.
However, this is shocking. I thought this whole review was going to be how much I hated this car.
Me too.
Okay, so
Let's just tell everybody what just happened. We're at a different angle now, same station, but tell everybody what just happened.
okay, because this was messed up. It's not my fault. It was messed up. Now
It was messed up by who?
this.
Oh, this was messed
Yes,
up. Oh,
yes,
you mean
like-
you messed it up?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I don't think it was clear, the directions. Not and in my defense, I have never used the Electrify America app. Like, you act like I've used that before. I have never used that before. So
Well, there's a credit card.
what did it just say? Did it just say charging?
Yeah, it said charging started. The car talks to you. Okay, so today we're going to take the Ioniq 5, which is my favorite mainstream EV. I think this is the best mainstream EV on sale today. It's not my favorite, that would be the Ford Lightning, but we'll talk about that later. The Ioniq 5 is my favorite, and I want Megan to drive it this week so she can see that, you know, range anxiety isn't really a thing, because that's her #1 reason that she doesn't want an electric vehicle, is it just makes her nervous having to fill up. So we're going to drive around all week, and then I'm going to take her up to the Mall of Georgia, the same fast chargers I use, and show her how easy it is to live with, how easy it is to recharge, and see if we can cure her of her range anxiety.
It's not like a disease.
Well, I
It
wouldn't
just
call it a
makes
disease.
me nervous, and it's your fault, by the way.
But
It's
you know,
your fault.
anxiety is kind of a mental health thing.
It's your fault that I have range
Why is it
anxiety.
my fault?
Because of the time that you lost
With
you
a
ran out.
Nissan Leaf.
Yes, and I had to drop everything I was doing to go rescue
Which
you
I didn't ever
on the side of
actually
the
run
road.
out. I didn't actually run out.
on the side of the road.
I was not on the side of the road. What are you
Okay,
talking
practical.
about?
Practical.
This is all fabrication. This is all made up fabrication. Anyway, back to the Ioniq 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the outside. It's gonna be quick because I basically have just one opinion about it, and it's I don't like it. It like looks like some sort of space vehicle. Is that what they were going for? Like the front end looks
it's
real
more
spacey.
of like an 80s.
Yeah, like the
stylistic-
DeLorean. That is what I said, and
Yeah,
you
it
laughed
does
at
not
me.
look like a DeLorean.
Okay, but it's like an 80s space vehicle.
Okay,
I
80s
do not
space
like
vehicle.
it. I really don't like it in the white with the like what are these stripe things down the side? I don't like that.
Strakes.
I don't like it at all. I don't
There
like
is going
the
to be
gray.
a positive payoff.
I don't like the two-tone. I don't like the way it looks. It looks weird. It looks funky. It's not my jam. Like, not even a little bit.
What about the rear style?
Let's go look, I guess.
Now, most people like the rear styling.
What part they like? The band of like
Yeah, the
Rubik's
cool
cubes? That's
80s
weird. It looks
Rubik's
80s.
cubes.
I'm telling you, we are really on the 80s thing. It literally looks like you lined up a bunch of Rubik's cubes. I don't like it. I hate the stripes on the taillights. I hate the white and gray two-tone. It looks like it's like fat, it looks like a hatchback sort of.
It is.
And it is?
I mean, the
Well,
hatch comes up.
I don't like a hatchback.
It's a giant hatchback.
I don't have a lot of nice things to say. So I think maybe I should stop. You know the old saying.
Well, why don't we show people how much you love it on the inside?
I do. And I really did not think that I was gonna get over my hate of the outside. But like, honestly, I don't care. I'd probably get it in all black. Can you get it without the two-tone weird thing?
Probably less so.
Yeah, I think if it was like an all black or at least a really dark, like a dark gray, maybe it would look a little better. I hate it in the white, but I hate white color. I hate white cars anyway, so it's just like a
Everyone's
double.
waiting for the inside.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so she doesn't like the exterior. I promise. We're getting to the charging eventually. Well, eventually, we're gonna get there, but first she wants to do the interior.
The inside is a whole different story. I could just wax poetic about the inside of this car.
Wax poetic.
Yes, that's
What kind of review is this?
That's how I feel about it. Like, I have a deep personal connection to this car now, and I'm gonna have a hard time giving it away. And I would have never, if you'd have told me I was gonna have a deep personal connection to this car, I would have not believed you. But like everything you touch, the steering wheel is like, I mean, it's just like smooth like butter. Like, what did they do this leather? Like,
It's butter.
it literally feels like butter. Everything you touch feels like butter. This is like butter. These knobs feel like butter. How did they do that? The seat feels like it was made for me.
The Ioniq 5 will give you cholesterol.
I love the open air, the open floor plan.
The open floor plan.
Whatever that thing is, I love it. It fits the Stanley, as you can see. I mean, the seats feel like butter. The steering wheel, can we talk about it?
You really like the steering wheel.
I just love the way it feels. Like, I'm a sucker for a really good steering wheel, and this is a really good steering wheel. And it's open on the end, so I can like drive however I want. These things.
The window switches?
Like it's like an armrest, but there's like a low armrest and a high armrest.
Yeah,
like you can choose. But you can choose. I can be down here, I can be up here, whatever feels right in my heart. I go back and forth. It really, like it was made just for me. I don't even care what the outside looks like. Literally do not care. I would buy this car in a heartbeat. I love it so much. Can I have one, please?
Well, we got to deal with the range first.
I'll figure it out. I don't even care. Like you keep talking about my range anxiety. I was trying to like put it together. It was a hard one. Like I don't even care. Like I would have said before, I would never want an electric vehicle, even though they're great for the environment, because they make me so nervous. I don't even care.
Now we're gonna get comments from all the people that are not actually great for the environment.
They're not? Well, because of the batteries and stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I don't care. Like I do not care. I don't care if I ran out of electricity on the side of the road and you had to come rescue me. Because you know where I'd be waiting for you? Inside this perfect vehicle.
Wow.
Honestly, that's how I feel.
Okay, so she loves the interior. The charging is coming up. Stay with us.
The back, like, super comfy. And I am back here with this seat pulled way far back because it, got hair in my mouth, because it comes back for the driver to like get out comfortably.
Yeah, and you have plenty of space.
And I have plenty of space. And it's real comfortable, actually, like real cushy. I love the ginormous, the sunroof is literally, is it like the biggest sunroof in the business?
I mean, it's big.
I mean, it's huge. I've got a nice little
vent,
thank you, is the word, on the column here, which is super nice. Yes, I've got cup holders. Everything back here feels like butter. I mean, I don't even I don't even understand. It literally, it looks so luxurious and like so nice on the inside. Like anybody that I've seen that's been like, ooh, the outside, what car is that you're driving? I'm like, wait till you see the inside. You'll love it.
Well, it's 58 grand.
It's worth it.
Well, okay.
It's worth it. And a family could easily fit back here, yes?
Yeah, well, our whole family can easily.
Easily.
You can carry
I'll
stuff
keep this
too.
one. Oh, in the back?
Yeah,
Cargo?
that was a transition and you just missed the mark by like 10 minutes.
You missed the mark by like a lot of things. So the back, hideous. These Rubik's Cubes.
Yeah, we've gone over
It's hideous.
that.
I just had to talk about it again.
Oh my gosh.
And my other thought, this is like really
You're
low.
giving the viewers whiplash.
I feel like it's like really low. Is it really low?
I mean, not really, no.
Like I feel like it should be here-ish, not way down here.
No.
Yes, it's
No.
a complaint. It's a legit complaint I have. All right, the back, is it big?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could fit suitcases, you could fit people, you could fit, and I do like this. I used it the other day when I had something in the car. I don't remember, but you know, it's a little,
The luggage cover escapes you.
It does escape me a little bit.
Unable to use the luggage cover technology.
You can use it, but it like comes out of the little things easily, and you have to like really,
Right, yeah.
you have to like really think about it. That's a lot of, is there stuff under here? Like
the
space?
charge cable storage.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, you could fit like, let's buy it. Can you just buy it? Just buy it. Can we buy it?
You want a big SUV?
No, but I want this too.
Oh, okay. So you want an SUV
Just
and
so that
an
I can
EV.
sit in the inside. Like if I'm having a bad day, I can just like come and sit in the car.
That
It'll make
would
me
be
feel
a
better.
perfect two-car solution.
Yeah. And when the electricity, you know, how I had to be in the carburetor line waiting for my kid, and I got to keep it on and stay nice and cool, and because I wasn't wasting gas, you know?
Yeah, that is a perk.
Yeah,
People forget about that.
Okay, now we're gonna go charge, even though she literally invalidated this whole video by saying she doesn't care about range anxiety anymore, but that was the purpose of the video that I had envisioned, and now it's all down the toilet. But we're gonna go charge it anyway because she still has never actually charged an electric vehicle.
All right, so we just pulled into the Mall of Georgia. This is the first time that Megan has ever tried to charge an electric vehicle. And we're at the Electrify America fast charger. So we're gonna plug into that and I'm gonna show her how it works and we're gonna see if we can eliminate.
Show me how it works.
Okay, I will observe her figuring out how it works all on her own.
This was messed up. It's not my fault. It was messed up.
And then we'll see if that helps to eliminate her range anxiety.
Okay, but there's something that has added to my range anxiety. How many times have we come here? So you're forgetting to tell them what happened like, I don't know, 45 minutes ago that contributed to my range anxiety.
Okay, yes. So we came here and all the chargers were full. And it's not a huge area, but they were all taken. One of them is taken by this Kia Niro over here who's
That's
not
still
even
there,
plugged
like an hour
in,
later.
who's a trash person. You're a trash person. If you're watching this video, you're a trash person.
A bit much.
It's,
Take it
it's
easy.
never a bit much.
It is.
All right, so we're gonna get out and observe.
But what if I had like 5 miles left? What would I have done? Just sat in the parking lot for
Yeah,
however many minutes and hope someone leaves?
Well,
What if
or-
I had somewhere to be?
you would have plenty of time to let the air out of the Kia Niro's tires.
I can do this. I'm now doing the charging without having to be taught how to charge. I don't need to be taught.
We're observing.
I already know.
YouTube is observing.
I already know that this is where I go. It was very obvious. I bet I touch it. I bet I touch it. Took me twice, but I got this. This thing says pull. I'm gonna pull. Do I have to pull? I don't know. Pull. All right, now plug in first. So I plug in first. Okay, I got this. This looks really dirty. Okay, this is heavy. Are they all this heavy?
Yeah, the big
Okay.
one. This is a
Oh,
fast
this is
charger.
like
This
a-
is a 350.
All right.
Yeah.
I plugged her in. Now, connecting to vehicle. Now, how do I pay? Is it going to tell me? Can you
There's
swipe like a
literally
credit card?
credit card reader right
I don't
there.
have a credit card on me.
Well, we'll use my app.
Okay, how do we do it? You know? Okay, no, I don't need help.
Oh, you just said you need help.
No, Tap here. Is that where I should have tapped? That black square. Okay. Oh, I did it.
Did you really?
Please unplug. Why is it making me do this? Okay. Unplug. Replug. I think it's broken.
I think you're broken.
I think we all know that you're broken.
Well, I do not think this is Electrify America.
Why did...
2,000 years later.
Okay, so...
Let's just tell everybody what just happened. We're at a different angle now, same station, but tell everybody what just happened.
Okay, because this was messed up. It's not my fault. It was messed up.
It
Now,
was messed up by who?
this.
Oh, this was messed
Yes,
up. Oh,
yes,
you mean
like-
you messed it up?
No, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. I don't think it was clear, the directions. Not, and in my defense, I have never used the Electrify America app. Like, you act like I've used that before. I have never used that before. So,
Well, there's a credit card.
what did it just say? Did it
It's
just say charging?
Yeah, it said charging started. The car talks to you.
Where
Yeah.
did it come from?
The front. For some reason.
Why? But I'm back here.
I don't know why it's the front.
What else does it say?
That's it. Charging started.
Oh, will it say charging done?
No.
What?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it
Oh,
will.
I was like, come on. That
Yeah.
seems like an oversight. And now you just sit here?
Well, we could go do whatever we want.
Okay, what if it was, you can leave it plugged in and go?
Yeah, it's only going to take 2 minutes to get
minutes.
to 80% because we already were charged.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Now, what if it's raining?
That could be a problem.
Thank you.
But these things are covered. Like, you can plug it in. You just don't want
But
to
it's not covered like in a gas station.
No, they should be, yes.
They should be covered.
Yes.
Because if
that
it's
is-
raining, I don't want to get out here in the rain
Yes.
and charge it. And if I need to charge it because I have somewhere to be,
Yeah, that's a little
That's
bit
trouble.
of an oversight on the EV networks.
I agree. Come on, EV networks, do better.
A few moments later.
Oh, so if you're plugged in and you go inside,
Yeah.
it charges your card or whatever?
Yes, you can get charged for sitting in your car like these people over here in the Tesla that are
Stop.
sitting in their car.
Hit finish?
She doesn't want me to say it because they're actually sitting in the car.
Yes. Okay, we're good. I did it with
So,
no help.
well, to 80%.
Yeah, but that's all you told me to do. But I did it with no help
Well,
at all.
because it slows down after 80%.
Yeah, with no help at all.
What?
So we're done, and I did it without any help, and we charged to 80%.
Because,
You said it gets slower.
yes, it slows down after 80 to preserve the battery.
Why?
To preserve the battery. That's what I
Yeah,
just
but like
told you.
if so that it just adds to my anxiety though. If I want to get to 100 because I like to be at 100.
Well, yeah, but the 80 would get you, that's about 250
But like
miles.
so how much time are you saying from 80 to 100?
Oh, it's like 10, 15 minutes to go from 10% to 80%.
No, that's not what I asked you. I said how long from 80 to 100.
Oh, that took me like, it was like 37 minutes to get up the other day. I started at like 40%.
And that's kind of a lot. That's
Well,
way
yeah, if
longer
you
than
wanna
it
go up
takes to
to
fill your car
100,
up with
the
gas.
idea is that you don't have to go to 100.
But I would like to. First of all, I'm driving the Hyundai Ioniq5. Sorry about the wet hair. Through movie magic, you'll see it dry as this video progresses.
Actually, they'll see it dry and then wet and then dry.
Oh, it'll be like real good movie magic.
Well, kind of bad movie magic.
We're running late on time. It is what it is.
Always.
Always. Because of him. Okay.
Right, yeah, because of me.
So I like love this car, which is not what I thought I would be telling you right now. I love the way it drives. It even has that, what is the regen brake thing that I hated in that other car that made me feel car sick?
The I pedal.
The iPedal. That you never told me that's what it was called.
Well, that's what they call it.
That's what Hyundai calls it?
Yes.
But
Hyundai,
like,
did you become British for a second there?
Hyundai, is that how the British people say it?
I don't know.
But it doesn't make me feel car sick in this car, which is good. And so I'm getting like really used to it, and I just love it. It is a smooth ride. I like the way it brakes. It accelerates really well. I love all the, you know how I love me a good bell and whistle. It's got all the bells and whistles that I
This
love.
one's fully loaded.
It's got the heads-up display that I love. My favorite thing about this car is
This has the augmented reality heads-up display.
what does that mean?
That means it looks like it has depth.
Oh, it does. And when you go over the speed limit, this little speed limit sign turns red, which I think is kind of cute. But it's
You've been
like,
doing that a lot. Don't tell
no.
Hyundai.
If you go 1 mile over the speed, like
Okay.
it's 45. When I go 46 right now, it just turned red.
Very sensitive.
It's very sensitive. But my favorite thing, I love the open floor plan, whatever you call this.
It's an open floor plan vehicle.
Yes, I love it. And you know what I also really love is that there's armrest here. So if you ever want to like chill like this, there's also armrest up here if you ever want to like chill up here. Like it's just like it was made. I feel like it was made for me. Literally, I would buy this car just because of the way it feels when I'm on the inside. This is shocking. I thought this whole review was going to be how much I hated this car.
Me too.
And I am just blown away by Hyundai. Like it is so nice and just drives so well, and everything is so intuitive, and I like love it. Oh, wait, there is one thing I don't love.
Uh-oh.
2 things I don't love. What is it like when it thinks you're gonna, the collision warning or whatever?
Yeah.
It's
Collision.
very sensitive.
Yeah.
Like
a
if there's a
mile
car
away.
turning
Yeah.
and I know I don't need to start braking because they're gonna turn, and I'm like going and it goes off, I'm like, dude, I know they're turning. Like I'm like a mile away from hitting that car. So that's a little, but I mean, I guess I'd rather have it be too touchy than not touchy enough. So I can move past that. The one thing that drives me insane though is the automatic windshield wipers, which I'm assuming you can turn those off.
Yeah, you can.
Those are so sensitive. Like the
Yeah.
other day, it was barely misting. Like literally, like I think I drove past someone's sprinkler system. I would have never turned the windshield wipers on in normal life. And they were like going like high speed. I was like, what in the world is happening? It's done it multiple times. Like I'm like, it's not even raining, and why are the windshield wipers turning on? So that's a little too sensitive for me, but you can turn that off. So all of those things I dislike, I can look past it because of all of the things that I love. And did you know, I found this out yesterday, you can go on this thing where there's the little screen here, you can hit the thing when it's shows the car with the battery.
Yeah.
You touch it and it shows you this like road, this like futuristic looking road, and it shows you how where the closest charging station is.
Yeah, they're good about that.
Like that's cool.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel a little better about the electric vehicle thing, because I didn't know that was like a thing.
Well,
Did you?
most of them have that, but Hyundai and Kias are pretty good.
I love this car. To wrap up the whole charging thing, he was trying to eliminate my charge anxiety. We came to the mall, all the chargers were full. So then we went to go get dinner, and then we came back and there was an empty spot, but it was a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. It was the machine's fault, not mine. And the app's fault, not mine. And then he told me that once you get to 80, it slows down. It would take 37 minutes. It's uncovered. There's no protection from the elements. I do not want to get out and fill up my car for 37 minutes in the rain. I mean, I know I could sit inside, but like, I don't know. So I do not feel like you did what you set out to do. You did not eliminate my charge anxiety.
So we're calling this a fail.
We're calling it a fail.
But the Ioniq 5.
However, the Ioniq 5 is a win, and this is what I told you before. I would literally buy this car despite my charge anxiety because the interior, not the exterior, the interior is so unbelievably perfect that I do not even care.
Just
I
so
don't care
everyone
that it's ugly. I don't care
understands.
that I can't use the chargers properly. I don't care that they're never available. I don't care that I could get stuck on the side of the road in my electric vehicle with no charge because the mall is full. I don't care about any of it. Literally none of it. I don't care if everybody's like, that's an ugly car you're driving. I don't care, because you know what? The interior has my heart forever and ever and ever till the end of time.
So what you're really saying is you like the interior and driving experience
So
of the
much.
Ioniq 5 so much
That I don't care about any of the other stuff.
Wow.
Period. End of story. I want to buy it.
I don't think we saw that
Did we?
ending coming.
I didn't. No lie, I thought I was going to hate it all around. I thought this was going to be the shortest, most terrible review ever, all about how much I just hated it. And then end of story, but no. The interior, whoever designed the interior over at Hyundai, give them a raise. It is perfection. The materials, the steering wheel.
All right.
Oh. You know what else I love? What was the car that had the thing that I said this is wrong? They do forward to reverse
Well, it was
and backward.
the gear levers you've been struggling with.
Yes, they all go the wrong way. This one, you go forward for drive, you go backward for reverse. I don't even have to look at it. I know which way it's going to go because it goes the way my heart says it should go. Literally, this car was built for me. Me and the interior designer are twin flames, forever connected because they made this beautiful
The Hyundai
interior
Megan 5.
piece of just pure joy.
All right.
Pure joy. You have to check out the inside if you're interested in this car. Have to. Look past the outside, get on the inside, you'll buy it.
So I guess ultimately we failed at what we set out to do and convinced Megan that range anxiety is not anything to worry about. However, I will say this, she still ultimately wants this vehicle. And I would also point out to you guys that every morning when you wake up, there's a halo hanging from my girlfriend's 4-post bed. That's a little Sugar Ray humor for you if you grew up in the 90s. Hey, 90s kids. Every morning there's a halo hanging. No,
I grew up in the 90s and I don't get it.
you don't. Well, you didn't listen to Sugar Ray. That was before they
I did.
sold out.
I
you
did.
know.
I don't understand your reference.
Comment down below if you remember Sugar Ray before they sold out.
I
okay?
remember Sugar Ray. I don't understand your
All right,
joke.
this stopped being a car review a long time ago.
You're not funny. Okay.
Yeah. So when you do get up in the morning, if you have a 240 at home, this thing will be fully charged. I think a lot of people forget about that when they're talking about electric vehicles, that every day you start the day with a fully charged vehicle. So let that give you some assurances. Maybe it gives you some assurances. That's a nice perk. And I guess we'll see if we can find another electric car to review for the channel that supplants the Ioniq 5 as #1 in Megan's mind.
Not gonna happen.
Probably not.
Supplants? Is that a word?
Yeah, I'm being fancy.
Okay.
All right, so Megan's wacky rating system.
It is not wacky. It is perfect.
Well, you're like 10 out of 10, 47 out of 10, 1 out of 58.
Exactly. That's what gives it character. It has.
Okay.
It's a character-full rating.
It is its own character in the show.
The
here.
inside, the outside, excuse me. Outside, like a 0 out of 10.
Okay, we're gonna.
Why is he like racing in his Jeep? 0 out of 10. Maybe a 2 out of 10 if I'm being generous.
For the exterior style.
Yes. Maybe if it was an all black, it'd be a 3 out of 10. I don't know. It's
Okay.
real low. Definitely less than a 5.
Now, I think the audience with your ratings wants to know, what do you rate the interior?
395.9 out of 10.
395.
0.9
0.9.
out of 10.
Okay.
It is that good. If I could go higher, I would, but my rating system won't allow me to.
They won't allow you to go higher than 395.
No.
Okay, we've reached the limit.
That's where the cutoff is. And so this car is literally at the max. So overall, on a scale of 0 to buy it, I'm at buy it.
Because
100%.
of the 395.
The 395 trumps
This is a weighted score.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
It's my scale. I can do what I want. Buy the car. It's awesome. So awesome. Oh, got my hair stuck in my bracelet. Did I mess it up?
Yes. The seat motor's back where?
About to motor your face back.
Oh, you know what you're doing now with my
Yes.
fancy
Well,
camera.
we've done it enough times. I know. The yellow box on your face. Go.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's funny coming from you.
I never have a problem.
Yeah, because I edit them all out.
Oh, very funny.